Hey guys and girls, this is Nightmon and it's going to be our second Terran versus Zerg game, and the map is Metropolis. Let's start the game. We have Spotless Mind spawning at the 8 o'clock position as the red Terran, and we have Tesarius spawning as the blue Zerg at the 6 o'clock position, so they are at the closest position in the map. And as you can see, the Terran player producing SCVs, and in my Spotless not so, he's going for a 6 pool, which means actually you use all your 6 drones, just mine until 200, then putting down a spawning pool, and after that you produce drones until the spawning pool is done. Then you have enough money to get 6 Zerlings, and just check for the mistakes. So here is our Terran player rolling up very nicely, and the problem with the Zerg player is that if you are on a map like Metropolis, which is a big map, so it's a 2v2 map, so your opponent can be here, here, or here, so at these 3 spots. And what you can do if you want to use all your drones to collect the minerals for the early Zerg rush, you can send this little overlord right next to you, so the closest position, and before the spawning pool is finished you will know if the Terran is here at the closest position or not, because if not, you can go 2 places and they are both real close to each other, so you just shorten the distance, I mean the time where you get to the right spot. So let's continue the game, and the first supply depot is almost up, and our Terran just still producing the SCVs actually, but he's supply capped and just getting the first refinery before the barrack. So that's another thing which is not so usual, so especially because you want wall up against the Zerg player, and the weakest wall is the supply depot wall. So if you put like 3 supply depot here to wall up steady, they can attack all the 3 supply depot, and it costs you lots of money to repair it constantly while producing out any marines. And here is our first Zerlings, and this is the second big mistake the Zerg player doing. So as you can see, he just ran by the Terran base, which was the closest position, so not even going that way as you can see on the minimap, then going the right way actually, which he actually didn't know, but it doesn't mean a thing. So his Zerlings were here, and instead of checking this base out, they going up. As you can see, the Terran didn't finish the void yet, so they could just swarm in and kill the Terran. Not even the barrack is finished. So let's just speed up a little bit, and here comes our Zerlings, and just checking around. And another mistake here, as you can see, the production tab, the Terran player producing out things and the Zerg don't producing a thing. So if he wouldn't send his drone by manual, so he would use the shift click to pinpoint all the bases, and when they actually reach a base, after that he microing by himself. He could save his APM for the producing things. So just let's continue the game. So he checked out the farthest bases actually, and now checking next to it, and nothing there. So he produced out actually some zerlings meanwhile, and they will meet ping here, because this is the last spot where the terrain can be. So now we have 12 zerlings and coming for the wall, and here it comes out the actually the real weakness of the supply depot. As you can see, he just sent his zerlings in, and like 3 zerling can hit one supply depot, and he has 12, so and you just can't finish, I mean you just can't repair the supply depots, right, with your few units, and you spend a lot of money on, and as you can see the barrack is just done, he not even get the marine producing out. And the other problem with this 4 supply depot, you put all your supply depots here, and you spent 400 mineral on it, and you could get just put one here, a barrack here, and another supply depot here, and you wouldn't be supply capped with any problem if you put a supply depot here or somewhere else, and after the first supply depot and the barrack is done, you can produce with your first marine and put down the next supply depot just to finish the wall. And if you have a marine here and the zerglings just attacking here and your SCV is repairing, you can finish off the zerglings. But he fucked up a little bit his build order because of the first supply depot. So let's just finish the game. So here comes one little SCV and the second one, but third one he can't really do actually too much. And once the zerglings inside, here are the first 2 marines coming out, but they can't really do much because that much zergling just surround them and they will die like instant. After they go down the barrack, there is nothing left to defend. That's for the terrain player. So hope you guys learned something, and see you next time. Bye.